Hello and welcome, my dear friends. Today we are going to talk about a powerful message. When one door closes, another opens. But what does that really mean? Sometimes in life, we lose something. We fail, someone leaves, a dream breaks. And in that moment, it feels like everything is over. But life has a way of surprising us, because when something ends, something new begins. You just have to be open enough to see it. In this podcast, we will talk about this beautiful idea. And as always, we'll also learn English together. I'll teach you 5 important and useful words. Opportunity, setback resilience, breakthrough perspective. We'll not only learn these words, we'll understand them deeply, so you can use them in your life and sound more confident in English. Before we begin, tell me in the comments below, where are you watching from? And what time is it in your country right now? It's always beautiful to see learners from different parts of the world growing together. Let's start with the truth. Life doesn't always go the way we want. You might study hard but still fail an exam. You might love someone, but they leave. You might have big dreams and watch them fall apart. And when that happens, you feel lost. You feel stuck. You feel like the door has been slammed shut. But what if that closed door isn't the end? What if it's a sign that something better is waiting? Let me tell you a story. There was a man named Arjun. He worked at a company for 6 years. One morning, he was called into a meeting. His boss said, "We're sorry. We have to let you go." Arjun lost his job, just like that. He was shocked, scared. He had no backup plan. He thought, why is this happening to me? But weeks later, something interesting happened. A friend told him about a startup looking for writers. Arjun had always loved writing. He took a chance. Now, he's a full-time content creator, working from home, earning more, and most importantly, he's happy. That's what this quote means. When one door closes, another opens. Now that we've heard Arjun's story, let's go deeper into this idea. Why do doors close? And how can we be ready for the next one? Let's explore it. Step by step, why do doors close? We often ask, why did this happen to me? But maybe we should ask, what is life trying to teach me? Sometimes doors close because that path is not meant for you. You outgrew that space. Or life is pushing you towards something better. A closed door isn't always punishment. Sometimes it's protection. Sometimes it's redirection. How to recognize the new door. The next door is not always big or bright. It might look small. It might look scary. You might not notice it at first. A new door could be a random message from someone, a sudden idea, a skill you forgot you had, a job you never imagined. Be curious, be open, and trust that life speaks in small signs. What do we feel when doors close? Let's be honest, it hurts. When something ends, it's painful. You might feel lost, angry, confused, weak, broken. But remember, feelings are not forever. You're allowed to feel sad. You're allowed to cry. But don't stop there. There is power in your pain. There is light in your loss. You are learning. You are growing. And that is beautiful. Let me tell you something interesting. Oprah Winfrey was fired from her first TV job. They said she wasn't fit for television. Now look at her. She changed the world with her voice. Walt Disney was told he lacked creativity. Yes, the man who made Mickey Mouse and Disneyland. Sometimes people will close the door on you, but that doesn't mean you're finished. It means they couldn't see your value, but someone else will, or you will create your own door. Have you ever surprised someone who doubted you? It's a good feeling, isn't it? So what do you do? While you're in the hallway, between the old door and the new one, here are some simple ideas. Learn something new every day. Speak kindly to yourself. Connect with good people. Keep a small journal. Rest. It's okay. The waiting time is not empty. It's preparation. It's healing. Every second is helping you grow, even if you don't see it yet. Sometimes the new door is not your dream job, not your dream city, not your dream life. But slowly it starts to feel right. It grows on you. You begin to see why the old door had to close. Happiness doesn't always come in the package you imagined. It's often quiet, unexpected, and even better than what you planned. Be open to surprises, because the best parts of life are usually the ones you never expected. Close your eyes for just 10 seconds. Breathe in and breathe out. Think of one door that closed in your life. Now imagine, what door might be opening next? Let that thought stay in your heart. Let hope return. Let's understand this deeper with English vocabulary. Opportunity. An opportunity is a chance to do something good, something better, something new. We often don't notice opportunities because we're too busy looking at the closed door. Example, losing his job gave Arjun the opportunity to follow his passion. Sometimes the worst thing that happens to us is actually the best thing in disguise. Setback. A setback is something that slows your progress. It's not a failure, it's just a delay. Life is full of setbacks, but they don't mean you stop. Example, her injury was a big setback, but she didn't give up. Setbacks test us. They ask, how badly do you want this? And if your answer is very badly, you'll find a way forward. Resilience means the ability to bounce back, to fall and rise, to cry and still try. People who grow in life always have resilience. Example, after every failure, his resilience made him stronger. Resilient people don't break. They bend. They learn. They grow. You are resilient too. You've already survived hard days. You're still here, listening, learning. That's strength. Breakthrough. A breakthrough is a big moment of success, usually after struggle. Example, her breakthrough came when she got her first book published. Breakthroughs often happen after everything goes wrong, because rock bottom teaches you what comfort never can. And when that door finally opens, you'll feel proud, not just because you succeeded, but because you didn't give up. Perspective. Perspective means how you see something. The same event can feel like a curse or a lesson. It depends on your perspective. Example, he changed his perspective and saw the problem as a chance to grow. When one door closes, you have two choices. Stay at the closed door and cry forever. Turn around and look for the next open one. Your choice is your power. So, what about you? Did you lose something recently? A dream? A relationship? An opportunity? If yes, please know, this isn't the end of your story. This is a new chapter. You just haven't read it yet. Sometimes life takes away things we think we need to give us what we really need. I wonder, has something like this happened in your life? Maybe you thought it was the end, but later it turned out to be a blessing. You're not alone. Your story might help someone else watching, so feel free to share it. We're listening. Remember, a closed door doesn't mean the journey is over. It simply means that your path is changing. Something new is waiting. Something better. Be open, be patient, and keep moving forward. Because when one door closes, another always opens.